What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Don, and we are back with another video. Today, we got to talk about the Heat, man. But before we do, thanks as always for all the support. I really do appreciate it, man. It's really great just to continue on and grow. Without further ado, though, I think it's over for the Heat. To tell you the truth, I don't think that there's enough player wise for them to really have a serious run at the Lakers at this point. It's not, if it was different where the injuries, especially to Dragic, now it's starting to show. It just may be a little bit too much for the Heat to handle. Take nothing away from them, but I don't think that, especially Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is a problem to guard, man. He's a real problem to guard, and of course so is LeBron. I've for 2 games now. I've kind of been screaming. I've been screaming for Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero. Like they're doing their thing, but I've noticed now that it's probably about 4 people who need to play really well. So between Robinson, Hero, and Butler, you need that extra guy. And last game it was Crowder that had a really good game for me, but Crowder this time only had 8. It's hard to cut down on Miami Heat. They're when they want to. I feel like at their best, the Lakers are unstoppable, but sometimes they have little lapses where they tend to play down to the competition, and that take nothing away from the Miami Heat because I'm not using that as an insult at all, but I'm just saying that there's a little bit of a gear sometimes that the Lakers just don't turn up to, and that allows teams to come back into the game. Now, a healthy Heat team, definitely, if the Heat were healthy, they'll give them a run for their money this last game last night, but it's becoming clear now that this championship is going to go to LeBron. And I don't mean that as any insult at all, but it's just not enough. You can tell in the game they just need a little bit more. And I know Jimmy had 40, and what I told you, I said for him the minimum is 30. 30 every night for Jimmy is a key to success. But it's hard. It's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy, especially when you try to play within the flow of your offense. Bam came back and he gave them a little bit of a boost. He kind of looked like his old self. We don't know how healthy he is, but to tell you the truth, the Lakers are going to take the next game. The Lakers are going to take the next game, and that. As far as I am concerned, because at this point now. It is really 3-1, and it's tough. It's tough because next year teams will improve, and I don't know what happens with the Heat. I'm hearing that there are a lot of free agents or also potential free agents that are interested in joining the Heat, and I'm not surprised because what they have done with that organization is absolutely unbelievable to make it where they have. They got a little bit of a core that will give you a run for your money for the next 3 or 4 years, which is very important because it allows them to have another goal whenever their time comes again. If I just look over the quick box score for the Lakers, you got AD with 22, you got LeBron with 28, 28, 8, and 12. LeBron is always going to be a beast, even though I give him a lot of slack on this channel. But, KCP, as always, he's delivering. He's doing what he's supposed to do in his role. I told you guys the 3 guys to watch out for: LeBron, AD, KCP. When those guys are on, the Lakers don't really lose. And I'm right. Because look, KCP again, clutch, 15 points. He scored a lot of the clutch buckets, by the way, towards the end of the game, and so did AD with that big shot. The shot to really seal everything. Even though the game was kind of sealed already before that, it's really KCP who stood out to me for the Lakers. LeBron doing what he does. Even Morris, taking care of business as well. And I know Morris, of course, from his time at the Lakers, so I already knew what he can do. But unfortunately for the Miami Heat, they just need a little bit more. In years coming, I would say that a point guard is definitely something that they need to look at. With Dragic being out and you don't know how he's coming back, Kendrick Nunn just never really picked it up where he left off, though. That's the only thing disappointing me, because if Kendrick Nunn was playing the way he was in the regular season, the Miami Heat would be a serious problem for the Lakers. But this might just be about that as far as the championships hope go for the Miami Heat, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be elimination after next game. So That's all I got to say about that. But you let me know in the comment section. Do you think the Heat have a way back into this? I mean, for the last 3 games or so, I've been breaking down how I want the Heat to play for them to have a chance. But you can see my formula. My formula, it works when the numbers are there. With minimum 30 for Jimmy, you got Hero and you got Robinson. They each got to go get close to 20. You know, Hero had 21, Robinson had 17, right? So if both of them together, if they had at least 20, right? Now factor in Crowder getting another 4 or 5 points. It's a total different swing in the game, It's a total different swing, but I don't think that they have it. Let your boy Dono in the comment section what you think of the performance of the Miami Heat throughout the playoffs. They will be eliminated. I'm calling it here tonight. This will be this. Sorry, this will be that. But let me know in the comment section what you think. Like, comment, rate, subscribe if you enjoy these videos. And as always, it is your boy, Don. I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace out.